Chapter 13, Episode 1, Killer Faces. Oh, Franco knew Detective Blusher was right after he had finally tracked down the model agency he was looking for. It had been a real job to find it. The agency had a website, but no address. He had to write a form letter, leave his phone number. It took days. The police commissioner called him into his office to make certain he had grounds to bother Sarah Salomon. Franco had heard of her, not her influence. Then he finally got to visit with her and not offend her. Franco was not in the mood for being polite when he finally found Sarah Salomon's office inside Anamata Networks' office. He knew there were cameras watching him all the way. The door opened for him before he could think to knock or open it. Good afternoon, officer. Good afternoon, Miss Salomon. Ladies, can I make you a coffee? No, thank you. I'm looking for a model that likely isn't here anymore. Franco walked along the line of photos on the wall, beautiful in various variations. How can I help you with that? Who's that? That's Heather. Heather who? I can't tell you that. I need to know it. I can't help you. I can tell you she hasn't been back for years. Can't or won't. We are a model and escort agency. Our girls have private lives they want to keep private. Bullshit. Excuse me, I find that hard to believe. Some clients, after having such a wonderful visit to the city, want to have a relationship with our girls beyond what we agreed upon in their contract. The police can't protect my girls from these men, so I must. Strict policy of personal privacy. Our models are mostly university students. They can carry on good conversations. That is what they are paid to do. Converse and be company. That is an escort service. Students, after they finish their studies, leave us. Lately, they leave the country. There is not much left for them here. I am leaving soon. This is no longer a city for my girls, or most of our clients. Where are you going? I have friends in Bogota who would like to see me take my business there. I wish I could come with you. I wish I could stay. Who's this blonde girl? That's Mary. She doesn't look like she's from here. There are natural blondes in Venezuela. No shit, Franco thought. Not my question. Franco had a quick look at Sarah's hair. He was sure she spent money on that color. But she isn't from here. No. When did you see her last? Sarah guessed he must have meant before the last time she saw her. She didn't look over at the girls who were watching and listening. They would understand her answer. She hasn't been around for years. Such a beauty with such a delightful mind. She went to do her master's back home. Franco took his smart device out and took a photo. 3 of the models, which had been sitting around drinking black coffee and bottled water, watched him. He looked at them. Do you ladies know her? No. Who knew her? Who is this? Franco figured the photos were somehow dated. The models in the lounge were far off to the one end of the room, and Anna Marie was next to Mary. Somewhere farther into the past. Anna Marie was not a blonde like Heather and Mary, and she looked more like a suspect than Mary. Killer eyes. Anna Marie, she knew her. Where is Anna Marie? She is no longer working with us either. I bet she isn't. Franco took a photo of Anna Marie. Do you have copies of these? No, they aren't handed out. Clients don't come here. Usually no one comes here other than my girls. How do your clients choose your girls? Topics of interest. By what? Mary studies politics and history. All our escorts are beautiful. If someone wants to talk biology or computer science, Mary is the wrong choice. Unless they want to party, Mary was then the right choice. You're serious? You haven't had a good look at our webpage. Franco had more questions, but he knew he wouldn't learn anything. He knew she was lying. He believed her on Heather, but after Heather, Sarah circumvented the truth, careful not to lie. Same as lying. He thought he had 2 possible suspects. That was something to go on. Okay, I think I'm done here. Thanks for seeing me. And thanks for your time, Miss Salomon. Ladies.